So today I needed a trash bin to fill my little haystack for cinnamon. So I went and I found this one. So I went and cleaned it out, and then I have like a huge bag. Oh, it's so dusty, of this hay that I got from Tractor Supply, and it's like all condensed together, so when you break it up there's like a lot, and I'm not even halfway through the bag. I already filled up my trash bin. There's a mess everywhere. I got dust in my mouth. I'm super allergic to hay, so this is fun. But my little bun is gonna be so happy. I'm gonna go eat lunch. We got fried rice, and then come back and find another thing to fill up more. Now, I put my hair up because my bangs were not looking cute, and I put some gloves on because I've just been cleaning my room and my house and doing my chores, and I don't know what's spilled in my makeup drawer, but some juice, this all needs to go, but some juice spilled in there, and I have to clean it all up, and it's, oh, I have this cough, but it's really nasty, and I don't know where to start, and it's really stressful, so I'm not going to record me doing this because I want to play some music, but yeah, I basically just got to sort through all my makeup and figure out what to do with it. Okay, so I got this desk all picked up. I have this makeup because I'm washing all my makeup off. Everything in the drawer is cleaned out. I still need to clear off this desk. This makeup had apple juice on it. I'm assuming it was apple juice and not bunny pee, hopefully. And I'm just going through and like trying to clean my palette to the best of my ability. Okay, so I got my makeup all cleaned and organized, and then I have my brushes soaking in some hot water that I'm going to leave overnight. Now I just got to organize this, which really shouldn't take that long because I just put everything in this bag and then I'm done. So, yeah. Okay, everything is finally done. It's all cleaned off. I know there's hair on it because I cut my own bangs, but yeah. Everything's all done. Finally, it is 4:23, so I'm going to take this out. Hopefully it's not like too poofy because I've had it in like all day. Actually, I don't think it is too poofy. Just the right amount of poof. And when I put my hat on, it's going to make them flat. So it's probably pointless. But we have those few seconds where I feel cute. And now I'm just gonna go to Daddy's house and make Indian food with him and then watch movies. So, bye. Okay, it is, well, not morning, but I just woke up around 12 and I just now got out of bed. It's 12:58, so basically 1 o'clock. I already brushed my teeth. Now I'm getting ready for the day. We're gonna go eat some Mexican food with my besties, and I'm so tired still. I wasn't gonna get ready today, but then I thought about it. I was like, yeah, might as well. And I need to dump this out, put my contacts in, pick an outfit, do my makeup, and then go eat. And then at 3:30 I'm getting vaccinated so I can go to this Twice concert, which I'm really scared because I don't want to go to the back room of like the vaccination part because I'm going to a Walgreens. I don't want to go in there by myself. This one always hurts for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just too tired.
Every day I have to do it twice. Just gonna brush my hair out. I basically shaved my head. My hair was this short, honestly, about 2 or 3 years ago. So this is progress. It growing out this much within 2 years. Maybe 3 years now, but good for me. Here goes Cinnamon. I need to go get him some lunch real quick.
Crusty white dog. Lexi's toes. Here's a bunny. You start in here. he loves to just hop around the whole house. Here you go. I got him a lot this morning because he's a hungry boy. Okay, now I just got to pick an outfit for today. I have so many options, but also nothing because I didn't plan anything. This is really like nasty, but it used to look cute and fluffy, but it got dryer washed and now it looks like this. And this is all my white stuff, pink stuff. I got this from Little for Big. And this is wrinkly, but I got this from Dolls Kills, and this goes with it. And I really like this outfit. I don't have time to mess with it. This was from some Japanese website. I don't remember what it was called. This is what I have. I was going to wear my little black zip-up jacket to go with this, but I have no idea where it is. I haven't been able to find it in ages. It just disappeared. I still have the pants that go with it, but not the jacket. And probably these pants, because these are really the only pants that fit me. But I have other pants. They're just way too big, and I don't have a belt or anything, so I'm going to have to go with these. And then this jacket. I'm going to go put this on, do my hair and makeup. I'm not going to record that because it's just going to take forever. It's not interesting, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. So I put that shirt on, and then I felt really exposed, really uncomfortable. Usually I like it, but today it just wasn't feeling it. And so I changed, and I also, like, the bra was killing me, so I took my bra off, and now I'm just wearing this. And so this is the fit. Now I'm pretty much done with the makeup. I might touch it up and go back and add things later after I do my hair. But I just wanted to show you this is where I keep my hair supplies, you know, like bobby pins, tiny ribbons, scrunchies, and like ribbons, you know. I just thought it was cute, so I just wanted to show it off. Now I'm gonna go do my hair. So I just wanted to like stop real quick and explain that this is what goes on in my life. Like, this is like a day-to-day thing that happens, or weekly or monthly. It just depends, and it's part of my mental illness, I think. Like, I don't really know what goes on with me. But I was just doing my hair, you know, listening to some music, and all of a sudden I just got this wave of sadness, and I just felt like crying, and I still feel like crying, and I don't know why. And I just wanted to put it out there to let you know, like, this is kind of like also why I regress so much, and why I have been regressing, is because it helps me kind of get rid of that sadness. But at the same time, I feel like I could be using it as escapism, which is okay and not okay. I think it really just depends. I don't want to get into it right now. I want this to be, I mean, not like necessarily a lighthearted video, because I want to show the real things. I want to show how I'm feeling, and the mood shifts. And the mood shifts and the mood swings I go through. And the reason why I'm saying this is just because I want you to know that it's okay to feel it that way. It's okay to have bad emotions. It's okay to just randomly get sad, and you don't even know why. But I want you guys to know that don't dwell on it. That it's a temporary moment if you can figure out what the cause is. For me, I think I was struggling a lot in my relationship before. I don't want to get into that either, but I mean, we are at a good place. I mean, everybody goes through relationship struggles, you know, it's something part of life. But I think sometimes I'll just be listening to music and a song comes on and it triggers it, and like, it's a good song, so I want to keep listening to it. In fact, it was one of my favorite songs, but it triggers the emotions, it triggers the memories, and then it just makes you sad. Even though I am at a happy place now and I am doing a lot better, the memories come up, and I feel like, why are my bangs not looking good? And I feel like, for me, something that makes me sad is, like, I'll be listening to this song and I think, man, I really want to text him and tell him, like, hey, I feel really bad right now, and I don't, well, I say I don't know why, which is a rule of ours. Don't say you don't know. And if you really don't know, that's fine, but try to articulate that it's just a mood swing, it's an emotional shift. Don't just say I don't know, because for me, I struggle. I'm getting off course a little bit. I struggle saying that, and it makes it really confusing for us, and it closes down communication. So that's one of our rules, is try to articulate what you're feeling. But sometimes I feel like I should not speak. I should just be quiet. I know it's a passing moment. I know I'll be energetic and happy here in a few minutes or even an hour. It's already 2. Ugh, my brain is scattered. Anyways, but my thing is, I like talking about it. I like talking about how I feel, but sometimes I feel like I can't, and I feel like I should. And I feel like
I should just be quiet. I should not say anything in fear of starting a fight and starting an argument, even though I know that that's not going to happen. That's not how it is. That's not what our relationship is focused on. Or with anybody, like, I'm allowed to speak my mind. I'm allowed to open up. I'm allowed to say, hey, I just got a random wave of sadness, or I'm feeling a little down, or I have a triggered emotion, like a triggered memory that I thought of that made me kind of sad and discouraged. But I stop myself from speaking because of my anxiety, because I know that nothing bad will happen. But in my brain, I cannot calm it down enough. And so I think by me speaking out, they're gonna leave. They're gonna leave me. It's gonna cause a fight, and that's my codependency. I'm very dependent, and that's what I go to therapy for. And I'm not trying to like I'm not putting this out there just because, like, I'm just trying to say it so people know. I'm trying to put it out there so people going in a similar situation can know that it's okay. You're not alone, and I'm here to talk. And you do not have to be quiet. Understand that it's anxiety or whatever it is triggering your emotion, is triggering your thoughts. You don't have to shut it down. You're allowed to speak on them. You're allowed to tell whoever you want. You're allowed to feel that way. You don't have to force it away. But don't react to it. That's what caused fights. Is when I knew there was something wrong, I would react like a crazy person. Like, I would blow up, I would scream, and I would cry. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to do those things in the right situation. But don't do that 24/7. Once you figure out what it is, try to stay calm, just breathe, understand that there's people that love you and support you, and that you're gonna get through it, and it's gonna be okay, and you do not have to react to it. You can let it be, let it sit for a moment, and then just let it go. That's what I've been focusing on doing, and making videos and talking to my camera and talking to people actually helps me a lot, and helps me, even though I know I ramble and I go on and I go all over the place, it does kind of help me feel better speaking it out loud. So if that's what helps you, write it down, journal, and just try to make it through your day, and it will be okay. And like I was saying, I wanted to add on really quick that I love this song. Okay, like, this is one of my favorite songs, but I can't listen to it anymore because it does trigger me, and I know I'm more like vulnerable whenever that happens. And it sucks that my brain works that way. It sucks that I can't just enjoy normal things without getting triggered, but that's how it is, and so I have to put on a different song, or I have to stop listening to it. Like, stop listening to music and do something else, and it sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm realizing that these bangs are not even, and so I'm gonna cut them again. Oh, my bad. And I just use crappy old scissors, and I'm just trying to even them out a little more. But yeah. Well, I am now done getting ready. I'm gonna put some hairspray in my bangs, probably, like, a little bit. This is the outfit, my makeup, and my hair, and I'm gonna make up my bed and just kind of clean up a little bit, and then whenever I get money, I'm gonna go eat with my friends. I also applied for this little ice cream shop to work at, but they haven't messaged me back, so I need to call them. Anyways, I'll probably do that today too if I remember. I keep going back to this topic, but I really want to express, like, really drill it in on how my mood swings shift so much, because now, just like 20 minutes later, I'm happy, I'm energetic, and I'm excited, and I feel full of life and full of love. And again, that's why I just don't react whenever you feel bad. Now my bed is all made, so I'm basically ready. So what I'm gonna do now is, my boyfriend is the one taking me to get vaccinated. Here in a few minutes. I'm scared. Or here in like hour 30 actually. But what I'm gonna do is, last night we were hanging out and we were in his car and I was about to go home and we were joking and just teasing around, and then all of a sudden, I don't know if the joke went too far or something, but I got really sad. I just got really sad and anxious, and I just started crying, and I couldn't hold it. Usually I can't, but I have been able to control myself a lot more. But there was something, and it only lasted for a little bit. I only cried for a little bit, but I just started bawling my eyes out, and he looked at me and he was like, "Sweetie, it's okay. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings." And he pulled me into his arms and just held me and hugged me and played with my hair and talked it through with me and talked me out from having a panic attack. You know, he was really sweet. He was really good at taking care of me and being there for me and being like my caretaker, which I'm very grateful that he likes having that role. And so what I'm gonna do is just draw him a picture of a frog, because that's our thing, and write him a sweet little love letter, I thank you letter, and like telling him how grateful I am that he's in my life and how grateful I am to have him there and like comfort me through that. It was definitely strange because I've never like really had that comfort of like, hey, everything's going to be okay. And so just the fact that he did it for me, it feels really good, and I wanna show my thanks to him for it. I really hope he can read my handwriting and spelling, because like I have really bad dyslexia, so oh well.
Now, I'm not going to read this letter off because it's really personal for us, but I hope it makes his day a little bit better and makes him smile. So here's the frog. I was just going to straight up give him the note, but I think I'm going to just put it in his bag for him to find, because I always like hiding little gifts and trinkets around his car or his room or his bag. It's just stuff I make him or give him, and so that way when he finds them, he gets all excited and happy. And I'm not really good at being that secretive. He pretty much knows every time I'm doing something, but still, I think it'll be cuter that way. Okay, now I'm pretty much done with everything. I'm actually gonna go eat for dinner instead, so I'm pretty much just trying to kill time until I go get vaccinated. But I figured I could go over like the rules I have with my boyfriend. Well, I guess I should say like daddy. I'll go over the like sets of rules that we have with y'all, just maybe give you an idea of what our dynamic looks like. But first, I thought we could give Cinnamon some treats. Cinnamon, come here. You want some dried apple? Look at me. He's cleaning himself. Come here. Come here. Come get your treat, little boy. Come here. He's not listening today. Usually he does listen. Come here. Come here. Do a spin. Look, you want it? Yeah, you want it now. Spin. Spin. Good boy. And there he goes.
I'm sorry if I talk too fast. I feel like I talk really fast or jumbled, or if you can't hear me, that's my bad. But it's a little embarrassing to say on camera. But there's don't talk back, and that's not like don't like speak up, don't stick up for yourself, but like with an attitude. Like if he's telling me to clean my room, if he's telling me to do chores, don't nag, don't talk back, you know. Or if he's saying something, just don't be a brat. Of course I'm still gonna be a brat. Of course I'm still gonna talk back. Of course I'm still gonna bug him. But it's all in a lighthearted, playful way, or in a sexy way. You know, it's not like, I mean, y'all know what little space regression is, so like it's okay. When little in public, hold his hand and don't wander off, don't run off. You know, I tend to like get distracted easy or lose focus. One moment I'm next to him and we're out shopping, and the next moment he's gone. I have no idea where he is, and I'm in the toys and I'm in the stuffies, and he loses me in the store. So I'm supposed to hold his hand or his arm or something, do something where I'm not just like going off in different directions. Tell daddy when upset or anxious so he can help, so he can know to help, because I tend to go mute, and that's gonna be later on. I'll explain in the next one actually. It's use my words, try not to say I don't know to what I'm thinking, feeling, or want, and try not to go mute, especially during a conversation. So back to what I was saying is, whenever I'm anxious or I'm sad or something's upsetting me or I'm upset, it's really hard for me to express my thoughts into words. It's really hard for me to put it out there in an understandable way, even when I'm not in little space. This is just kind of who I am, and I think it's a lot of like trauma built up as a kid, and it just kind of plays out like that. But so I tend to say like I don't know, or I don't know what I'm feeling, or I don't know what I want, or I don't know how to explain, because genuinely I don't know how to explain. But we're working on, and this isn't like a super serious, like I don't get like punished for this, but it's just something that we try to incorporate in our conversations for better communication, to understand each other better. And it does look a little different for different situations, but it's just trying to help me like speak my mind better. So instead of getting frustrated and just like shutting down, because that's what happens, I shut down and I go mute and I don't want to talk, and he feels ignored naturally. I mean, and that was the issue that we had before, is he feels ignored when I go mute, and so it is now a rule not to go mute. Express what's going on. I can either say like I really don't know what I'm feeling. That's okay. I can say it's probably mood swing, it's an emotional issue, I'm going through hormones, because sometimes it is that, or I can say it's genuine, it's truly just my anxiety getting the best of me, or my depression, and it just mixes up, and so I'm feeling bad, or I'm feeling anxious, or I'm feeling scared, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling not as like motivated right now. And that helped us try to be there for each other a lot better and understand each other better. And so just having that rule in place for me, and it's also, I like the rules because it's lighthearted. It makes me feel like, you know, he's still playing with me, he's still going along with what I like, and I like rules. And so to me, it shows me care, it shows me understanding, it's like a compromise in between. Now, if I really need to go quiet, if I really do need a space where I just don't want to talk, like I like being around him, but sometimes it is overwhelming to talk. I do get exhausted speaking. And so, but before I can go mute, I have to say, hey, I'm just not feeling that good right now, but at the same time, I don't really want to talk about it just yet. Can we come back to it in a few minutes or at a later time? I just kind of want to go quiet for a little bit. And usually when I go quiet, like something's wrong, and so he'll say, that's okay, sweetheart, like thank you for telling me, and then give me a treat. Like, and treats look between like extra kisses, extra hugs, you know, very loving and affectionate, or it can be like getting new toys, going and toy shopping, Dollar Tree. I love getting things from Dollar Tree. We go to Dollar Tree all the time. Getting ice cream, snow cones, cookies, sugar, candy, you know, little extra snacks that make me feel good, and it does help, and he rewards me for being able to communicate with him. because again, the way I was raised, I wasn't able to do that in my house. I wasn't able to speak my mind, and so it's really hard for me to do it now. And so when I do, now that I can, and now that I'm getting better at it, he wants me to feel like he wants to show that he appreciates my efforts, and so he gives me little treats and things like that to tell me, to reinforce that I'm doing a good job and he's proud of me. And being told like I'm proud of you is like the biggest thing for me. It makes me feel so good. So that's another little reward he'll say, or he'll pat my head and things like that. So just speaking is a rule in place. And then there's don't talk down on myself, don't say mean things about me, or like this can look as if I'm panicking or if I'm crying. I tend to feel really bad. Usually I start crying if I think I do a bad job at something. So like if I think I hurt his feelings, like I'll start crying. And I hope that's not selfish. I feel like that's really, but that's just something like I was saying, I feel like I'm not selfish, but it's just something I'm working on. And also telling myself like it's not selfish. It's okay to cry. We'll talk. That's what the communication for is. If my jokes go too far, or if his jokes go too far, it's okay to say no. It's okay to stop. And because both of us do tend to like pick on each other a lot, and sometimes, and it's sweet, it's cute, but sometimes it does get overwhelming. But that's what talking down on myself is. When I'm crying, I'll be like, I'm so stupid, or I feel stupid, or I feel ugly, or things like that, or I'm just not good enough, or just really self-degrading, really bad things. And he doesn't like hearing those things about me because he doesn't see me that way, and he doesn't want me to see myself that way. And the whole process of self-healing, because I'm going through my self-healing, self-love journey, is to not talk down on myself. And so he'll snap at me and he'll be like, sweetie, sweetheart, don't say that. Say it sweet, but in like a stern way, so that way like I know like he's serious, like he's kind, he loves me still. Because that's another thing, is I feel like if I do something wrong, I'm not loved, and it's messed up to think like that. I should not be thinking like that, I know, but it's true, that is how I think. And so he reinforces like, hey, I love you, but you cannot talk that way. And if he feels like it needs to be more serious, more stern, he'll make it more stern, and there won't be punishments. If it's a little more like, okay, I need to get you into a new headspace, like if I need to be put in little space, if it's good for me, he'll be like, if you say that again, you're gonna go stand in the corner, like, or take something away from me, or I'm gonna get grounded, and things like that. And it really helps me like switch mindset, so I'm not in my negative one and I'm more in a positive one. So I'm really grateful that he does that for me. Now this one is about take appropriate punishments. So again, we have the option to say no, because consent is important in any relationship, in any dynamic. And so I'm gonna go into that later, but take appropriate punishments is correlated to the action. So if it's being silly, if we know we're playing, if we know we're just joking around, and it's like, don't talk back, or if I'm snapping at him, again, in a very lighthearted way, it's like, go stand in the corner, or he starts counting down 3, 2, 1. If I don't stop, I get my phone taken away. I can't play my like phone games for a while. I have to sit in timeout, or I don't get extra treats. We were once gonna get cookies, and now I don't get them anymore, or until a later date, or until that behavior is corrected, then I can have my snack. But just little things like that. Oh, my neck is killing me. There's also spankings. Not everybody's into this. I like them. So spankings can be punishments and punishments. So, if I'm being bad, but in a bratty, sassy way, it's harder. It's like, stop acting up. Like, you're getting on my nerves. Now, if it's more lighthearted, silly, playful, then, it's just like little ones, or he'll chase me around the room and like catch me. Oh, Benny just knocked my phone over. And catch me, and it's just really fun. And again, sometimes I get really mad at not really mad, but like little me gets mad at the punishments. I'm like, no, don't do that. But he knows when it's too far. We had the boundaries set before this. Another one is don't cuss or say bad things when in little space. Again, self-explanatory. If I feel like being a brat, if I feel like disobeying, I'm gonna go up to him and be like, fuck you. Oh, sorry, F you. But that causes the take punishments. If I want a punishment, punishments are fun. And if it's like slips on accident, like, because sometimes it just comes out, it's still like, sweetie, don't do that. And, just don't cuss when in little space, okay? Bad girls cuss, and I'm not bad. It says, I can't even read my own handwriting. When getting frustrated, breathe, calm down, and express feelings and thoughts appropriately. That goes back to use my words and tell him when something's wrong. Because again, we want to keep panic attacks and sobbing to a minimum. And then the last one on this paper that I'm going to share today is tell daddy no when you don't want something. So like, this goes into more sexual play. So like, sexy time, if I'm not feeling it, if I'm small and I don't want it, it is okay to say no. And I struggle saying no from my whole life. I've struggled to say no. So it's really hard for him to tell when I'm like not in the mood for something, because I'll just give in, and it's bad for me, I know, but it's hard for me to speak up for myself. But he's made it very, very clear, and he asks me every single time if it's okay before proceeding. And he gives me multiple chances to say no, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful that he does that for me. And he also can read my expressions and my body language really well. It still goes back into use your words, because it's easier. He wants me to be able to communicate with my voice. But if I can't, I do have other gestures I can say that if I can't use if I physically cannot get something out, then I have many chances to say no in an act. Saying no isn't just for sexual play, it's also for like teasing, because again, I love teasing and picking on each other, but sometimes I am sensitive, so sometimes it does get overwhelming and it gets a little bit too much, and I can say no. I can say, hey, can we put a pause on this, or back it up a little, it's a little too much for me, and of course he has the right to say no to everyone, consent and everything. And so just letting me know and reassuring me that it's okay, and he's not going to be mad at me, he's not going to hate me if I say no. And this one doesn't get a punishment at all. Like, if I say no, obviously I'm not going to get punished. If I can't say it, he's not going to punish me. He's not going to get mad at me. We're going to work it out together. So yeah, that is the rules I have. Some of the treats I get and the punishments correlated to them. Of course, there's a ton more. I just can't think of them right now. And I think that's all for this video that I'm going to go over, actually. But maybe in another video, I will do more and, like, go into more detail about it. Oh, my kitty. He's so sweet. And Bunny's in there. But yeah, so now I'm probably, oh, that's another rule, is I can't be on my phone for too long. And that, it's like, what that means is I get on like TikTok or Best Fiends or Torama Online, and I play these phone games, and I'll sit in my room for hours, like all day playing them, and I get really, and it's okay to do that sometimes. But when he notices it becomes a cycle of just me doing that, he'll step in and be like, hey, you need to take a break. You need to live your life, okay? And he'll take it away from me. And, like, not, like, seriously, like, you can't have your phone ever. Like, I'm in charge of it. But he'll take it away and be like, hey, sweetie, let's go outside. Let's go on a walk. Let's go do something. Instead of just, like, leave. But right now, it is 2:50, and so I go at 3:30 to Walgreens with him. So for now, I am gonna go play on my phone. I am gonna go play Best Fiends until he comes and picks me up, and then we'll see if I record anything else throughout the day. Well, it is now 8:11, and I'm laying in my boyfriend's bed because I got really tired today after my vaccination. My arm hurts super bad, and I decided not to go to the dinner because, well, I'm just really, really, really tired and emotionally damaged, and I'm not feeling energized enough. So he put Tinkerbell on for me. I love. So that was basically my day today. I don't know why I've been so emotional today. Actually, this whole week I've been like just very emotional. I keep crying. I keep getting anxious. But again, luckily I have my boyfriend to support me and be there for me and help me through things, which I'm really grateful for. I just got home and my bunny rabbit ran to the door to greet me, and he already had dinner, but I might give him a snack. I found some like crumbled up old pizza here. I'm probably gonna eat that and then just go to bed and start our day tomorrow. Okay, it is now 1:11. Oh, the dog's in here. And I just woke up, so I'm gonna get ready probably in like an hour, maybe, whenever I feel like it. And then we're gonna go eat, for real, some Mexican food. Alright, it is now 2:15. I'm almost done getting ready. I'm just gonna give Cinnamon his lunch. Happy bunny. Put it over here for him. Moment of truth. Update after getting vaccinated. Last night, the worst arm pain I have experienced in my life. I felt like I was dying. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but still. I hardly slept last night because I like to sleep on my side, and I just could not. And I kept waking up in pain, and it still hurts, but not as bad. It was really last night, like, I don't know why I hurt that bad. And now today, I have really tight, bad chest pain, but it just came. So hopefully that will go away. I'm just gonna keep them, like, curled longer, I think, because this piece is still too low. I want them to be up higher. Right, now that we're all dressed up and ready, let's go to El Tavion! I forgot to record us eating, but we pretty much ate everything. Alright, we made it home. Late lunch was really, really good. Now I'm tired, so I'm gonna change into my pajama pants because I freaking hate wearing jeans. Then I'm gonna take a nap. So, good night.
Dude, I can't even lift my arm up. So we're actually gonna play Roblox. If you want a video of us playing Roblox,
Yes.
if you want a video of us playing Roblox, leave it in the comments below. But I can't record my Roblox
We're really good
skills.
at playing Roblox, actually. So.
Okay, bye. It is 1:44 p.m. Yeah, p.m. And we just got out of bed. We're going to the store to get some cat food and lettuce for the bunny. And then we're going to go eat. And then I'm going to go home and take a shower because I smell bad.
It's now 3:20 and I'm finally home and I finished eating. So I'm going to take a shower really quick before I get ready. This is a shampoo I use. It's like $2 to $4 at Walmart. But it literally saved my life and saved my hair. It's the best thing I've ever used. And I like the orange one. So they have different kinds. And I'll see if I can find like a before and after image of before I was using the shampoo and after and insert it. But we'll see if I can find it or not.
Look how good and shiny and silky and soft my hair is, and I can just run my fingers through it, and it smells amazing.
Up these overalls with this shirt. We'll see what it looks like on. I might change my mind later, but for now I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to put my extensions in.
Alright, now I'm just gonna do my makeup and then put my extensions and pigtails. If you want a tutorial of how to put normal long clip and extensions into pigtails, just let me know and I'll post one. This is the outfit. It's this side of my bangs that bother me because they're a little uneven, but that's okay. These are the extensions. I'm going to upload a video. I don't know if I'm uploading the video of how to do it. It's a really quick, short tutorial before I'm done with this video or after, probably before, so y'all can watch that too.
The products I use are this Champagne Toast perfume, baby lotion for like my back and shoulders, this one for like my neck, legs. You know, I switch between these two. This one's if like I want to feel smoother, you know. This one's more for scent. And then this is actually like face stuff, but I never use it for my face because like my face is very sensitive. But I do put oil all over my legs and shoulders just to give them a nice glossy shine. Not every day, or not after every shower, but sometimes. Then I just use a leave-in conditioner after my shower. Now, as y'all all know, the hair roller. And I was looking through my stuff and I also found this choker that like might go with the outfit. It's a little darker pink than the rest of everything else, so I don't know for sure. And it is still like a little too big on my neck. But I don't know if I'm gonna wear it or not. I mean, it's already 6 o'clock, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's the fit for today.
Since Daddy's been at work all day, he hasn't had time to play with us, me and Halo. just works so long sometimes. But that's okay because he's going to stop by after work for a goodnight kiss. So we're going to color him a picture. I'm coloring him a princess. And she's going to have pink hair and a pink crown. I hope he likes our princess. I like her, and so does Halo. Well, he's here. Actually, he got off early, so he surprised us. And this is what I find. He is being naughty to the kitty. You do not hump him. Benny does not like to be humped. And we got heart-shaped chicken nuggies. Nice.
Okay, I'm now home at 11:02. I took my hair out because it was uncomfortable laying on my side while watching a movie. So yeah, I did eat dinner at his house, but I'm hungry again. And I saw this little recipe on TikTok that I want to try to make. Not try, it's just like a wrap, but we can make that together. He went on a walk with an old co-worker of ours. So he's gonna be out for a while, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And we always call on the phone every night. So when he gets back, we'll go to bed. These ears are so cute.
My hair is so soft right now. I don't know why it's this soft, but it is literally, okay, it's literally gorgeous. Like, obsessing with myself right now? Yes.
Alright, I made my own snack, and I got chicken, cheese, spinach, and ranch. Professional.
This looks so good. Oh, and then the tortilla, I wanted jalapeno tortillas, but they didn't have them. But this one has green chilies in it. Also has a bunch of holes in it, but we're gonna try it. Well, the chicken patty was a little overcooked. Like, heated it up for too long, but other than that, it's pretty good. I just woke up. It's currently 1 o'clock, and I have therapy at 2. So we're just gonna get ready, go to that, and then come back and do stuff here at the house today.
I did sleep with my makeup on. Like, I just wear eyeliner really, so I slept with this on last night. And so it's a little crusty, but I'm just gonna go over it so I don't have to take it off and redo the whole thing. This is the fit, a little sweater and some black yoga pants, which these are my mom's because I lost mine. I'm pretty sure my sister stole them. She doesn't live here, but these are way too big on me. Oh well, I'm gonna finish getting ready. Usually I can do my hair pretty fast, but today I kept messing the buns up. Like, it took forever to get them, but I finally got it. It's 5:53, so I really need to go because it takes a while to get there, and I have to be there by 2, so my bad. But because I'm not gonna record anything for a while, my therapy session lasts an hour, and then I'll be back later.
Alright, so I just got out of therapy with my bunny, and it was pretty nice. Some stuff to work on, and I'm obviously not gonna go over it on here, but it was pretty good. I liked it. Got some insight. Now I have a support group to go to Saturday.
Okay, I'm home now, and it's 3:02, and I'm starving, so I'm gonna go, like, eat a sandwich. And I really want to watch TV, but I don't have any shows to watch. I don't know anything to watch, so I'm just gonna get on TikTok.
So I'm just heating up my oven and eating these spicy chicken sandwiches, and I realized I have a bunch of videos I need to edit because I have a lot of videos pre-recorded that I just never edited, and that's why they're not up. So I guess I'll do that for y'all today. They're laying down, so I took it out, and I'm just applying for some jobs and editing more videos. I'm not gonna record all that because I only have my phone, and I'm using my phone. It's not interesting anyways. we'll see if we do anything else today because I'm really tired and it's already 5. Okay, it's already 9 o'clock, so I'm just gonna go to bed soon, but I just now got that video done, edited, and uploaded. It's about cutting my own hair and dyeing it. If you haven't seen it by the time this video comes out, go check it out. I'll leave it in the description below, or you can just subscribe to my channel and then you wouldn't miss it. So go view my other content. Like I said, or I haven't said this, but editing takes forever. It's such a long time, such a long, tedious process, which is why I don't get many videos out, because like I have a lot of them recorded and I have many ideas, but then I remember how long and how much I suffer through the editing process. But I'll try to stay on top of myself and get more content out, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of it. Thanks, guys. Well, I didn't eat dinner because I was busy editing, and now I'm freaking hungry. So Cinnamon's eating his salad, and I'm gonna make a chocolate cake. Well, we didn't have chocolate cake mix, so I found this cookie cake, and I'm just gonna make that. And then I also found these noodles in the fridge that I'm gonna heat up and eat. So I'm reading the instructions, and it says to use water, but I feel like milk would taste better, but since it's not a cake, I don't know if you can put milk in it or not. I don't cook, I don't bake. So I'm just gonna text my boyfriend and ask him.
It says use 3 tablespoons of melted butter. So here we go. Put this in the microwave. This is a TBSP is tablespoon, I think. The other one's teaspoon. This one's a tablespoon. I feel like this is a lot of butter. So I'm just gonna use water like it says, and it also says I can just put it in the microwave into the oven. And I don't have a little circular rack I can put in the oven. I have a really big one, and it doesn't like, the sides aren't on it like this. But this is what it's supposed to go in, and this can go in the microwave, it says. So I'm just gonna heat it up in the microwave. We need 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I should have put the dough in here first, but oh well. 2, 3. See, we still have all this butter left. It's gonna spill. I spilled it. Cookies! Can you see the chocolate chips in it? You can also add more chocolate chips because I have some. I think I'm gonna do that. And this needs 3 tablespoons of water. Right? 2 tablespoons of water. It's spilling. 1. I have this baggie of chocolate chips, but I have no clue how old they are, so we're gonna try them. And it tastes fine. So I'm gonna mix this, and then put those in. Ooh, they're so yummy. Chocolate chips. I like the chocolatey. It's probably not. Delicious. I gotta do this milk and stuff. It is also 10 o'clock at night. I'm gonna drop this bowl trying to show it. Maybe I used the wrong utensil to mix this. Maybe you're not supposed to use a whisk with this. It says beat it down. Beat it down. Press it down. That's what it looks like. It's not coming out. I think I need a spoon. It's not going in. It's not spreading.
Now it says to put it in the microwave for a minute 30. Wait. Cookie on high, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Continue microwaving in 15-second increments until cookie appears baked. Okay, this is our cookie. Cinnamon was hopping around, just watching me cook. He's now under that table like a little floof ball, waiting for our cookie to be done. I think this is the last video I'm actually gonna make for this week, and then I know technically it wasn't a full week, but I have a lot of like 20-minute videos to condense down into maybe like a 10-minute video. Who knows how long. This is not cooked. This is not cooked. Oh, it's hot. Put it in for 15 seconds, they said. Bye-bye, cookie. Anyways, yeah, I think after the cookie, that's gonna be the last thing we record for this week. So thanks for watching, guys. Chocolate chips look so good, but you can tell it's still raw. So it said to let it cool for 2 minutes and then put it back in. Literally took forever to cook. It is 10:30 and I don't think it's even cooked all the way through, but I'm gonna eat it anyways. I flipped it upside down on a plate because the bottom wasn't getting cooked. I'm poking with it with the fork and it's kind of gooey, but like I said, good enough. I'm going to eat this cookie and enjoy it. Hopefully I don't get sick. Good night, everyone. I love y'all. Stay safe. Mwah, mwah, mwah.